Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay, and you are watching Shay with the Hobbies. Good morning, y'all. I know I am a little bit behind today, but I did not sleep very well. I slept earlier and then was up, and then it made me tired right before I was supposed to stream, and I was just like, let me just go ahead and try again. So I'm feeling a little better. I'm still a little stopped up this morning because of doggies aggravating my allergies, but it is okay. As you see, back with the messy bun because it is definitely messy or whatever, and I don't have any large ponytail holders to hold all these braids, so we're just making do with what we got. So we are going to get started with a 25 right off the top. Already got my banners and stuff ready because your girl is ready to write and get in there. I did get yesterday's blog post out. We are going to try to be pretty efficient today because I am going to meet some alumni from my university in my hometown today and go to lunch. So that should be pretty nice. So I'm excited about that. I haven't got to see them in a few years. So I'm super excited to go have lunch with them and catch up and whatnot. So that should be great. So y'all, I hope y'all are having a good morning. I hope everybody's off to a great start. I have not had my herbal medicine, so I am super excited to do that and fully wake up and get to these words. So let me say hi to some people and get everything get everything ready. Let's see. Venus said, hey, pop in and hit the like button because I gotta go run some errands. Morning, Eva. Morning, Elizabeth. Maybe it's Melanated. Oh, that's fun. Such an adult sounding thing to do. Can't relate. Girl, it's probably the most adult sounding thing I've done in a while. All right, so y'all let me know how y'all are feeling this morning. We are going to start at the 10. So we have 25 minutes on the clock. Let me grab my iPad. So we got our good little timer going. Y'all like my little Ross outfit? It's a whole little matching set with the top, a bottom, and a top. A jacket, a top, and a bottom. It was $9.99. Y'all, you know, your girl's out here balling on a budget. Is the trick, balling on a budget. And I don't have any problem sharing the deets with the little girlie. So anybody want to go out there and ball on a budget with me, you can. You definitely can. All right, we got 10 minutes on, or 25 minutes on the clock. We're getting ready to start in 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. Good morning, Booty. Good morning. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. And don't forget to answer the question too. Sometimes I remember I'm the only person up here, and other times habit takes over. Habit takes over. Okay. Did I not turn the fire down? Hold on. Let me see. So, y'all might think I'm a little bougie. It's my dogs who are bougie. They decided that they're not okay just eating dog food. So now when I cook for them, I got to add a little human food. Is that my fault? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. But I thought I turned the fire down. It sounded like I didn't. Give me just a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me know what y'all did during the spring. Okay, so about my slightly bougie dogs. So, for the record, they are about to eat chicken breast. But for the record, it is chicken breast that I forgot were in the freezer, so they had freezer burn, so I wasn't gonna eat them. So instead of throwing them away, I cook them and give them to the dogs. So, for the record, that's what it is. But again, they're slightly bougie, so they are just like they will leave dog food in there. Specifically, Cleo. Titan will eat whatever, but Cleo will just leave it in her bowl, and then I gotta watch Titan because Titan will be like, "Well, if you ain't gonna eat it, I'm gonna eat it because they're starving dogs somewhere, and I'm not gonna be one of them." I just turned the fire down. What is you still making noise for? For the record, it wasn't even on high; it was on medium. So apparently, medium was too high. But okay, because also I have thought about it, and I don't like cold food all the time, so I will like nuke a little water and add a little shroom in there to like put it over their food so it's a little warmer. It makes sense to me, okay? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Hi, Boo Thing. Good morning. I'm so glad you made it. I hope you're doing okay. How's your Photoshop stuff going? Has it been going right? And how's the little babies and the little tummy doing? How they doing? How they doing? I'm ready to see what these twins gonna look like. I'm pretty sure you've been working on them real well. I'm excited to see them. Okay, and then we had our general manager Pat join us. Pat, now I only got a little bit of water in here, but I do have my peppermint hot chocolate right here as well, and I'm gonna get some more water. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Well, good afternoon because you in the UK. I'm gonna always say good afternoon because that's where you are. Good morning, Scorpio season. How are you? It's good to see you. Good morning, T. I hope you had a great evening or overnight at work. You just got off work reading to wind down. What are you reading? Share your commitment to writing. To your writing is admirable. Girly is grinding. And I looked and I barely brained up yesterday. So everything I wrote yesterday was either for the blog or for fiction. And I'm proud of that because a good portion be for brain dump because your girl be having a whole bunch on her mind. And the lovely Kate Kavanaugh joined us. Good morning. It's good to see you. So happy you could catch the stream. Oh, and the infamous Britt Riderly coming in and watching the ads. You a real one, friend. You a real one. Thank you. Okay, y'all. In case y'all didn't catch it, it's good old little matching outfit from good old Ross. $9.99. Go ahead and get into it. The whole little thing was on the hanger. You know, because some places you gotta buy one piece and another piece, and each piece is $9.99. Not at Ross. Get into it. Get into it is all I'm saying. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Britt's answer to question 1 is feeling calm, quiet, and blessed. I love that for you. Nothing but the blood just came on, and woo. But I had to run around for a second because not nothing but the blood of Jesus. Now, I was watching. Oh, okay. Have y'all seen Equalizer 3? Because I'm not going to tell you, but somebody killing you and singing nothing but the blood as they watch you die. That may be a spoiler, but oh well. I'm just saying, it's the stuff of a good thriller for me, baby. I was like, can I write this down? Can I write this down? And maybe I'll reference it as y'all remember that scene in Equalizer 3 in the book, but regardless, it was a good moment for me, baby. I was like, whew, Denzel was in his bag. His bag. He was in his bag. Yes, also I had my praise break yesterday because my medical card finally came in. Your girl, she had been scrounging when I tell you was living by a hope and a prayer, who was living by faith and not by sight, and had to take a moment and say, hey, he made this weed and I'm so thankful. He said he'll make the plants cry out. And I was like, yes, Lord, because I'm crying out for these plants. Amen. Okay, I'm just saying. Kay said I'm reworking the scene and got half of it done. Love that for you. Britt said going over final notes on a manuscript, just counting down these comments as I resolve them. Yes, love that for you. You don't have to testify feeding those babies non-processed meals. You don't have to justify. Oh, girl, it's a whole thing because Cleo be in her feelings. She be in her feelings. It'd be a whole thing. Okay, y'all. So if we start at the 45 and we do another 25, 15 will put us at the hour. Now leave us at 10. So we'd be done at 9:10. All right, let's add that to the banner. Time be over at the 10. Y'all, why I find out that part of the reason why my Surface has not let me open tabs and whatnot is because Microsoft has known since 2019 that they Surfaces start throttling you at some point to where your CPU doesn't go above a certain amount of gigahertz. And they don't have a patch or a fix for it. And on the Microsoft website, they're like, we can't endorse this, but we know that there have been Surface users who have had success with this third-party app. Y'all, when I say capitalism is a MFer, it is a MFer. I'm not going to hold you. Yes, girl, you didn't know that? Yes, that was part of the big selling point. And one of the things that got me is, I don't know if y'all follow CK King. He is the huskier dude with locks who does the Denzel impressions and worked his way from Instagram to Wildin' Out. He was a part of the promo for the Equalizer. So he does like the Equalizer impressions from like Man on Fire, or no, it's from the Equalizer versus what is the other one? The one where he was the dirty cop, like going back and forth, and he did promo for it. And I was just like, I gotta support because you got to come up off of this, and I'm really proud of you getting to come off of Instagram making reels to this. So I'm just saying, everybody go watch it. It was amazing. It was really, really good. I love it. Like go watch it. It's a really good sequel. They really made it really, really good. I suggest it. Honestly, I'm thinking of making it a Discord movie night this month. So truly, Training Day. There we go. I couldn't think of Elizabeth. Maybe it's Melanated. I appreciate you. Come through for your girl. I appreciate it. Did you tell me what you read? No, that was T. Morgan reading something. That was it. I'm feeling rested this morning, unlike the last few days. Girl, I feel that. Queued up on Amazon Prime now. It'll be my reward for later. It's on Amazon Prime already? Girl, let me find out. Now, I'm not going to hold you. You probably going to feel away about Dakota Fanning in the beginning. I ain't going to hold you. You probably is, but it's okay. It's okay. All right. And we right on time to start the next sprint. Let's put our next little timer up, or our next little question up. What is your MC afraid of? I mean, she ain't no little girl no more. So there's that. Okay. Okay. All right. So in 3, 2, 1, y'all write them words. I didn't even start the music yet, my bad. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments, and don't forget to answer question 2. All right, Felicia joined us that time. Hi, Felicia. I hope you're having a great day. Hope you got the kiddies off to school and work is going well for you. Pat reminding everybody to hydrate, and to hit that like button. I appreciate you, General Manager Pat. And I always forget to switch this banner to something else. Clutch has joined us. Hey, Clutch, good morning. My MC is afraid of being killed by vampires. Afraid of not getting into any schools. Afraid of not getting to do, or not knowing what to do with his life. Isn't that always the way? I wonder if you know, Shay. This would be a good test for me to know if I conveyed that well. Okay. So let's see. We're talking about Cassie. So Cassie's fear, I think one of her fears, I think is okay. So I think she has a few fears. So I think I'm trying to use my words properly without actually spoiling anything as well. So I think she has a fear of doing more harm to her family than she fears she's already done. Like, I think she has a fear of like bringing those memories back up or bringing those feelings back up. So like, I think she has a fear of doing more damage, which is why I think she keeps them at arm's length. I think she has a fear of like more hurt in that like building space. Yeah, no, there's like I told you in my like minimal in my paragraph, like it's not a lot. Like there's it's like minimum things. Like it's not a lot of stuff that you have to do. It's a really good draft. I told you that in my paragraph to you. Like I think it's a really good draft. Hush, girl. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so that I also think I think she's afraid of the future specifically. I think she's afraid of like moving forward because she has a like idealized version of the past and how good it was, and like it'll never be as good as this was. And so she like lives in that. And so she can't accept how good things are in the present or how good things can be in the future. And so hence why everybody's telling her to like pay attention to the future, pay attention to now, live in now, live for what's coming, right? For your male main character, I think his fear is not being real, not being authentic. That like everything about him is like curated and created by his parents or worse by himself because of how he's had to maneuver through life. Like for lack of a better term, that he's like code switching through whatever experience he is. Like he's just a professional chameleon. And so that like anybody that he meets or he interacts with, that they like something about him, but it's not the real thing. So I think part of his fear is that like not only do people not know the real him, but that maybe he doesn't know the real him because he's just molded himself to fit any and everything. Is what I think from what I've read of the stories, as I've read it 4 times now. That, yeah. Well, because I was trying not to say it in that building space. I was trying. Okay, I was trying to like get through it without giving up the story and stuff. Okay, I was trying to not spoil it because I know it's not out yet, and I know you gotta do promo and everything else. I was trying. Okay, all right. Clatchy said, I did nothing. I had to leave my room for pest inspections in my dorm, and that disrupted my rifle. Oh, I'm sorry, love. We're going to get to another one. You're going to get it. Britt is, yeah, all right. You're good. And my builder's face is screaming. Yeah, that builder's face, I was trying. Elizabeth says she's afraid of marrying a man in England, leaving her homeland, and losing her magic. Ooh. I'd be afraid of that too, girl. He 04. I'd be afraid. All of that sounds scary. I'm scared of that too, girl. That sounds scary as all get out. 10 out of 10. Yay! I mean, if I don't know by now, I wasn't paying attention. Truthfully, I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention because, baby, you made it clear. Okay, what is my main character afraid of? So, Charisse is one afraid of letting down these little black girls that she has convinced them and their parents that black girls should ride horses. So, she has convinced them that black girls should ride horses. She has convinced these people to donate and to believe in this form of therapy and to believe in this program that she has spent all of her spring semester creating. And so she's afraid of letting all these people down. She's also afraid of being proven wrong that what she believes to be therapeutic and helpful, like she's afraid that like everyone, all the naysayers are going to be right. She's also afraid of she's afraid to stand up to her mother. Like her and her mother had a closer relationship, and then when her mother had her accident and became disabled, they like began to bump heads. And so now she wants to like move out and be an adult and like see the world a little bit more, but she's afraid to tell her mother that because she's afraid that it'll be like, oh, you don't want to stay and help, like, we need more help and da da da. So she's afraid of that. And she's afraid to date. Like she wants to date. She knows that like she's of the age that she should be at least comfortable dating, and she had a crush on this guy for a while, and she can talk to dudes. She's just afraid to talk to this dude in this way. And so these are like fears of hers in this book. And so, yeah. So I may have put her in the middle of a love triangle, kind of, sort of. So you're going to have to come out of that fear, sis. You're just going to have to deal with that. Yeah. Because, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's just, the acknowledgement that there's something greater than it pushing you forward. Or whatever the dad on Princess Diary said in his letter to Amelia, or whatever. Or Mia. I thought it was Amelia. Was it Amelia, Mionette, Thermopolis, Rinaldi? I don't remember, but whatever he said. It was something like that. Okay, y'all. We started the 20. We go another one. It'll be 45. So let me adjust the little timer. Yeah, I don't know. I was obsessed with Princess Diaries for like the longest. And then somebody said something, but I think it was like somebody was making something up about it was going to be a Princess Diaries where like she had like a half sister come out of nowhere. And I was like, oh, y'all not going to do that. Y'all not going to mess up this story that way. Because if y'all do, I'm no. Y'all not going to, nope. You're not going to mess up the storyline that way. You're not. Not for me, you're not. I was obsessed. Because you saw me when I was invisible, y'all was obsessed. Okay. All right. So, and 3, 2, 1, y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments, and don't forget to answer the question too. Sorry about that, y'all. I was walking the dogs, and one of the doggies was taking all day to do their business, and I was like, "Oh snap! The sprint is in there. I gotta get back." And I still gotta take them back outside because one of them didn't do what they need to do. Hey, move, move. Thank you. Off the rug. Off the rug. My apologies, y'all. Whew. I was rushing trying to get back. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, so we are day 14 of November. So we are 2 weeks into November. How are you feeling about November so far? Let me know. Jess, you joined us. Good morning. How are you? How are you feeling? Let me know. Also, let me change this banner. If you are trying to improve your self care, download the Finch app and use my code FMLNX3TQG1 so we can keep each other accountable. Oh, y'all, I haven't been able to log into the Finch app in days because of not having a phone. So I'm curious of how my little Finch is doing. Reginald, I miss him. I miss him so very much. So I wonder how he's doing. Okay, y'all. I realize I don't have a fourth question, so I need to come up with one real quick. As y'all are telling me how y'all did in that sprint, because we're gonna do one last sprint before I need to get up out of here and get to the bus station to head to Tulsa to meet with the Mama Patty and have lunch with her. So I'm excited about that. So knock my mouse right off my chair. Goodness gracious. Ooh, and I almost ended the stream out of nowhere. Wouldn't that have been a tragedy? Okay. Oh, feeling like this is the month of finishing things. The end is in November. Yes, love that for you. Just all good came in real late, but wanted to say hi. Yes, I'm so glad you came in and so glad you're saying hi. Oh my gosh, Schwartz, it has been so long. I'm so glad to see you. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. I may or may not have also taken a smoke break while I walk the dogs. Don't judge me. Has been so long. We'll join to write the final chapter of my PhD. I love that for you. Oh, keep on keeping on. You are almost done. Elizabeth says, I'm feeling pretty positive about things still. I only wish my story would come together faster. Oh, Queen, is that not the truth? You are so totally living my life right now. Okay, y'all. The last question is, what has surprised you about your current project so far? So far, I don't know where that accent. Woof, goodness. Okay, so if we were to start at the 50, which we're not, but we're to start at the 50, and it was 25, it would end at the 15. We're gonna start there, so 17. So 17. Okay, good. I'll still get to the bus station on time. I have enough time. All right. I'll start at the 2. Okay, so last question. What has surprised you about your current project so far? All right, y'all. Our last sprint. Let's end out with a bang. I need to get 444 words to have hit my streak before I leave for the day, which is my ultimate goal of this stream this morning. I'm gonna go out and walk the dogs, pack my bag, then come back and get the last bit of these words. All right, Elizabeth, I gotta run. I have to get to an appointment. Have fun, everyone. All right, Elizabeth, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Y'all, don't forget to hydrate. In 3, 2, oh, let me get the timer up. In 3, 2, 1, y'all write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments, and don't forget to answer the question too. All right, y'all, we are gonna get out of here. I want to thank y'all so much for being here. Let me know y'all how y'all did in the comments. So I did not hit 444 words. Stuff got away from me that last sprint, but I did hit. How am I going to see? Okay, 404, 404, no error. 404 words. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I had stuff to get ready and things to do, so I'm not upset about that. I'm not upset. Now I have about 25 minutes to get to this station and whatnot, so that'll be what I'm doing in this next little bit of stuff. So, what has surprised me about my current project? Honestly, I knew mysteries was some work. I knew mysteries was some work. I'm realizing cozy mysteries are more work than I realized that they were. So I'm even more surprised at how much I know these thrillers and deeper mysteries are gonna be. So it's just I underestimated the underestimation is the truth. Is the truth. It's gonna take a whole bunch of stuff. And am I ready for it? Not necessarily. But I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out is the truth. And I'm be okay with it. I'm be okay with it. I'm be okay with it. But I'm enjoying the ride. I'm enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying getting the words out. I'm enjoying figuring out where the characters are. I'm enjoying learning the suspects. I'm enjoying figuring out red herrings. I am definitely enjoying the process. So I'm having a blast while doing it. And that's the most important part. Schwartz says, definitely how many cool activists wrote cute letters towards Audre Lorde. Love that my job is reading Black lesbian letters about everything. I love that for you. Schwartz also said, got done, started my wall for this last chapter to get together all the sources and key resources and how I want to write in a narrative way. Ooh, that sounds so cool. I would love if we could talk about what your PhD project is because I'm so intrigued and interested at this point. I really, really, really want to know. I really, really, really want to know. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I have to go get ready to get on this bus to go have a lunch. It was fantastic getting to talk to y'all, getting to write with y'all this morning. I will be here tomorrow morning before my dentist appointment. It will be slightly earlier than normal just because I want to make sure I'm at my appointment on time. Thank you guys so much for being here. I thank you if you're watching on the replay. I appreciate all your support. I hope you guys are having a fantastic NaNoWriMo. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.